Hi, I'm Thomas.
And I'm Sheena.
And we're chasing a plate.
And today we're in Osaka at the Kuromon Market.
We've been traveling for about 8 months, eating so much street food, and we're really excited to see how this place stacks up. Let's go check it out.
We're starting with takoyaki, a famous food in Osaka. They're basically octopus balls. So a wheat batter is cooked in a griddle pan and they add dollops of octopus and spring onions into the mix. Then it's drizzled with this sweet, sticky takoyaki sauce, mayonnaise, green lava flakes, which is a type of seaweed, and then they sprinkle a handful of bonito on top. I love the way the bonito flakes dance on top of the takoyaki. It looks like the whole dish is alive. Bonito is a fish, so the flakes have been dried, fermented, smoked, and then just shaved. Wow, that, oh, look how it is falling apart. It's gooey, it's creamy, the chunks of octopus are really tender, the zing of the spring onion, that mayo and that takoyaki sauce, and that smoked flavour from the fish. It is one hell of a good snack.
It's so gooey I can hardly pick it up. I've got to get this thing in my mouth or it's gone. Oh wow, that's really hot. Oh my god, it's so doughy, like really runny still. You can hardly keep it on the skewer. It's got a huge chunk of octopus inside, which is really tender. It's not chewy. I find octopus, people overcook it. It becomes really overdone and rubbery, but it's very tender. There's like a ginger flavor coming through, and then I love mayonnaise, so there's this the tanginess from the mayo on the top. It's a real challenge to get in your mouth when it's that damn hot. But wow, they are, like Sheena said, an awesome snack.
Those takoyaki were brilliant. They were light, they were fluffy, they were full of flavour, but they weren't too filling, which is perfect because we're on to find the next street snack. We're trying oden, which is a real home-style kind of dish. Basically, there's a huge vat of bubbling broth, and all sorts of things are being cooked in the broth or soaked in the broth to keep them warm. There's daikon, we've ordered some beef gristle, and some fish cake. I'm going to dig in with the daikon because it looks like it's soaked up all that broth. It's really hot, but it's soaked up all of that flavours and broth. It's so sweet, it just melts in your mouth. That is really, really good, especially because I find daikon a little bit bland, so that is just perfect because it's just been infused with flavour. I'm going to try the beef gristle. That, again, super tender, and it's sweet from the broth. That is really, really good.
I'm going to try the fish cake. I believe it's got burdock root inside, which is just a root vegetable. Not something, I think I've had it, but I can't really recall having it. So it looks like the fish cake's been deep fried before going into the broth. There's so much sweetness in the flavour. I think the broth is like a soy dashi broth, so really simple. It's very sweet. The root doesn't really taste that much, although it's got an earthiness to it. The fish cake's not fishy, like zero fishiness. Just really nice firm texture. This is way better than I thought it would be. Like, it looks just sort of like, you know, whatever. But it tastes great. What's this again? Daikon. I always forget the word daikon. I have no idea why. Wow. Wow. It tastes like a roast dinner on a Sunday. The soy is created like as if you've made a really sweet gravy for your roast potatoes, and it's given the daikon a burst of flavour. I love it. I might as well try the beef while I'm here. Oh, it's so tender. Like tendon, you always think, oh Christ, here we go. I'll be chewing all day on that. But not. It's fall apart, almost rips apart. Like, that is nothing like any tendon I've ever had. This is so much better than I expected.
That broth is magic, so I was not going to be wasting a drop of that.
Scallop time. We got the cheapest one, so there was 500, 800 and 1,000 yen. We got the smallest one just because we want more tummy space, but it's been cooked on on the charcoal, straight on the grill with soy butter. How interesting does that sound? It's got this amazing dark brown sauce because of the soy butter mix and all the scallop juices. It's nice and firm. That is so well cooked. Oh my god, it's tender. I think scallops are one of the most beautiful shellfish because they don't hit you in the face with like fishiness or saltiness or sea, basically. They're just that beautiful like underlying shellfish flavor, which this has in bucket loads. Beautiful texture. That is so good. I'm gonna try a little bit of the it's like all the sort of roey bits almost. Oh, that's so creamy. Oh wow. That's like a really fatty like skin bit of the chicken almost. Oh, you're gonna love this, Shana. Give it a go.
Oh yeah. Ah, that buttery aroma is so fragrant. I can't wait to try this. Really sweet scallop. It's not chewy at all, it's just been perfectly cooked. I'm going to try this raw because it looks sensational. That just melts in your mouth and it's taken on the soy and the butter. Oh, that is really, really delicious. We've found a little restaurant that's serving SUJI NEGI curry, so that's beef gristle and spring onions that have been stewed in a special sauce for 2 days and then cooked in a curry sauce. It looks absolutely brilliant. This is a must-eat when you're at Kuromon Market. That gristle, it's got a beautiful coating of fat, it just melts in your mouth, and that curry is just really mild, really sweet, and it's a really strong hit of spring onions. That with that sticky glutinous-y Japanese rice, that is heaven on a plate.
I can't really add much more because Sheena said how good this is, and she's right. Oh my god. It's amazing.
I just can't stop shoveling it in my mouth.
And we've added these little pickles that they have here on the counter, which add a little bit of bite and a little bit of tang. Oh my god. It is absolutely amazing. Unbelievably good. What a dish. Doesn't look like much, just some brown curry and some rice. Wow.
That flavour. Suji negi curry at Pajamarama. A must-eat. That was so fantastic.
Ice cream time! Look at this ice cream. This is black vanilla, but I think from deciphering the picture, it's got charcoal in it. So vanilla ice cream. Vanilla soft serve, even though it looks like this. On a side note, charcoal, best thing in the world to have in your travel medicine kit. So get charcoal tablets. If you ever feel a little twitch in your tummy, start popping charcoal. Look it up to get more information, but it takes poisons out of your system. So it's not such a problem here in Japan, but eating street food in some places in the world can be a little bit dodgy. So we always carry charcoal, and it has saved our bacon so many times when we feel, well, not so many times, but when it does save you bacon, you know that you are so lucky to have not got sick. So a few times we've felt twangs, started knocking back charcoal, and it just completely cures you. But look at the colour of it from the charcoal. Well, it's super funny. It just tastes like a vanilla ice cream. Oh, and look at the cone. It's beautiful. It's like a flower. I love it.
Kuromon Market was awesome to explore. There's tons of fresh produce, seafood, pickles, little shops, and a whole lot of food. I got a black sesame soft serve. It's just so fragrant. It's creamy, really delicate tasting, but you can still definitely taste that hit of roasted black sesame. Perfecto! Remember, if you are enjoying our content, we would love you to subscribe. We're in Japan for another week, and we've got lots of Japanese content coming still. So please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. We hope we've inspired you to eat and explore like a traveller, not a tourist. See you next time. Sayonara!